Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting transfer updates. Why Barcelona are expected to sign a few more top quality players during the remainder of this summer transfer window. It has been reported that Barcelona are also keeping tabs on young talents across Spanish football and Europe. So according to the Spanish journalist Albert Roque, one such player could be Sergi Altimira. He is a former La Masia prospect and he's becoming a target for Barcelona this summer. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Raphinha, it has been reported that Barcelona are hoping to complete this big deal as soon as possible. We are also going to be discussing on that report. Before we discuss those stories, I want to encourage you guys to please join the very best and most trustworthy betting site on the planet, 1xBet, where you are offered up to 200% bonus when you make your initial deposit. Stand a chance to be one of those lucky winners in an everyday outstanding jackpot that are waiting to be won. All you need to do is just complete a small daily task, for example, a small bet on a specified soccer match, and you will definitely have a chance at winning huge cash prizes. Down below on the description box, you can find the link there, and please register so that you don't miss this opportunity. Barcelona have made a few eye-catching moves in the transfer market recently by announcing the arrival of Andres Christensen and Frank Kessié. While they are expected to sign a few more top quality players during the remainder of the summer transfer window, Barca are also keeping tabs on young talents across Spanish football and Europe in extension in an attempt to enhance the strength of their youth setup. According to Albert Roque, one such player could be Sergi Altimira, a former La Masia prospect who is seemingly becoming a target for Barca this summer. Son of former Barcelona under-16 director Aureli Altimira, Sergi had kick-started their youth career at La Masia before eventually leaving the youth setup in 2019. He immediately joined Sabadell and has never looked back since. The young central midfielder was one of the rising stars at Sabadell last season as he racked up 28 appearances in the Primera Division (REF-EF). His consistent performances in the third division have put Barcelona on high alert, with the club reportedly keen on re-signing the player. It appears Barca want to bring back Altimira as part of their plan to upgrade the ranks of the Barcelona B setup. Following the unprecedented success of Pedri, it is no secret the club have appeared overly enthusiastic about hunting talented midfielders across Spain. As such, the Barcelona team has targeted several other options in the market, including Las Palmas starlet Alberto Molero. They are eyeing a similar swoop for Altimira, and given that he's 20 years old, lack of experience at the highest level of football, the club should not find it difficult to finance that deal. The report suggests Sabadell are asking Barcelona to meet Altimira's release clause, but Barca are exploring grounds of negotiating as they believe they can sign the young star on a cut price deal this summer. If there is one thing that I've taken note of under President Joan Laporta since becoming president, under his leadership, we are seeing Barcelona coming back to their old ways. Talking about the Barcelona that used to explore the market for young players, young teenagers who have prospects, especially midfielders. Of course, when Pedri was still in Las Palmas and Barcelona going for him, people were not expecting that much, but as Barca have seen the fruits of their labor, they have seen how things work like magic when it comes to Pedri. Barca are so enthusiastic about this approach when it comes to scouting players who are in lower divisions and who have promise, right? So this player is one of the players that Barca want to go for, according to reports. Barca are strongly going back to their old system of scouting young talented players, especially midfielders, right? We know our philosophy is more based on midfield, and that is what we are saying. Let's see if Barca will get their hands on him or not. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are pushing forward for signing Raphinha as they are aware of Leeds United's precarious position, according to Mundo Deportivo. The Premier League outfit have appeared quite proactive in the market so far, having brought in the likes of Rasmus Christensen, Tyler Adams, Mark Rocha, and Brendan Aronson. But the most notable acquisition from Barca's perspective was Luis Sinisterra. The Colombian winger is thought to be a direct replacement for Raphinha, which means the club are now in desperate need to sanction the sale of the Brazilian international if they are to balance the books ahead of the new season. Barcelona and Chelsea are currently the two clubs involved heavily in the pursuit of Raphinha, but the Blues likely to have tabled a far better offer worth around 70 million euros. Barcelona, in contrast, are hoping to complete the move for Raphinha for a fee of around 50 to 55 million euros. Barcelona are even so confident of the chances of pulling off the deal as they have the all-important backing of Raphinha and his agent Deco. Deco has already played a key role in denying Chelsea's prospect of signing Raphinha this summer by delaying the player's response to the club's contract offer. Not to mention, the player himself is determined to join Barcelona, which could play into the hands of Juan Laporta and co. Barcelona are confident their recent proposal of 50 to 55 million euros should be enough to get the deal over the line, especially as the offer also includes several performance-related add-ons. So the ball is now on Leeds United's court as they look to quickly sanction the sale of Raphinha in lieu of a much-needed financial injection that could go a long way in helping them balance the books. So deal close to be done. That's just the fact. That's just the truth about the Raphinha deal. And Barcelona overtaking Chelsea as the favourites to land in. I think we have all the rights now to celebrate because the Raphinha deal looks so close according to what we've been getting. And even very important that Barca are confident that they can sign him. And of course, to a price of even 55 million euros. Deco have played a big role when it comes to Raphinha to Barcelona. If that happens, must have played a huge role because Chelsea that have approached the player several times have failed to get a response thanks to Deco, and we hope that, the move for Raphinha comes as it is definitely getting clearer that Barcelona will get him. So let's see how things go from here on. Raphinha coming to Barcelona, hopefully before Barca go to the United States for their pre-season tour. So it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to look like. Ousmane Dembele too likely to renew his contract from what we have been getting. So two of them will likely be Barca players after all, after it was seen that Dembele might have a replacement in Raphinha. But from what we are seeing, Dembele and Raphinha are to coexist in the same team, something that Xavi is very happy to see. We know Xavi is a big fan of Dembele. He has been the one pushing Dembele to resign, and of course, being there to convince him. It have definitely worked magic as Dembele is set to extend his contract for 2 more years. So let's see how the coming weeks will look like. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.